It's also the opportunity to listen to gain full meaning of what's being said and to make sure the other person feels heard and understood. Let's just break down what is effective communication, because it's important to think about. So it's more than simply exchanging information. It's not just the transfer back and forth. It's understanding the emotions and the intention behind the information. And so it's got to be this two-way street in order for it to be effective. Now, effectiveness happens really simply when the message is received and understood in the way that you intended it. So if I said something and someone misunderstood it or misperceived its intention, we haven't effectively communicated that question. It's also the opportunity to listen to gain full meaning of what's being said and to make sure that the other person feels heard and understood. I don't know if you've ever been in situations where you felt like you were talking to someone and they weren't listening and they were just talking back at you. They weren't listening to understand. Thank you, Stephen Covey. They were listening to respond. And that's the worst kind of listening that you could do. And so effective communication really is all about producing understanding in action so then we can go execute to drive those business outcomes. Again, the value of communication, trust and credibility is at the center of every business. If you don't have trust and credibility, you cannot move quickly as an organization. So the ability to communicate and execute builds trust and credibility. And by the way, on the flip side, if you don't communicate well, it tears it down.